Hello friends, welcome to FreeCAD tutorial, and in this tutorial we will model this holder block in FreeCAD. As you can see that I have already modeled it, and I will show you from the scratch how you can do the same in FreeCAD. If you want to learn FreeCAD from the scratch, then you can buy my complete FreeCAD course from zero to expert. This course also available on Udemy, but problem is that Udemy only give me the 37% of a course selling. You can see here user had paid $15, but I have only got $5. If you wanted to see the review of my course, you can go to the Udemy and search for the FreeCAD, and you will see my course, complete FreeCAD course from zero to expert. And this course is took by the more than 2000 students, and I have got the rating of a 4.1. For the demo lectures you can expand it and see the demo lectures and the course structure. But I will request you, if you found my course interesting and the reviews of the other student on Udemy, then I would request you to buy my course from my coffee shops, because if you buy from here it will help me a lot. So once you buy my course, you will be redirected to the Google Drive, and here is the my course, complete FreeCAD course from zero to expert. Go inside, and the sections I have shown you on my Ko-Fi shop page. So exactly same lectures under the section is created. For example, section 1 is introductions to FreeCAD 1.0 and what is new in FreeCAD 1.0. So if we go to the section 1, so there are the 18 lectures, and if you go inside of the sections 1, you will find the 18 lecture total. And once you go to the lecture 1, you will find a video file which you can download to your system, and you can watch it. And this course is updated on an equal interval of a time once the new features came. And once you purchase the course, you have the lifetime access to the course. And in the case of any doubt, any query, you can mail me at admin@mechnexus.com. You can find my course link on my YouTube channel. You can see the course link, and you can also find my Ko-Fi course page link on pin comments and video descriptions. So I will close this file and create a new file. So here I have created my new file, and I will insert my body and press the space bar and on my origin, and we will read our drawing. So as we can see that here is a base feature, and after that there is a boss of a 48 mm, and there is a cut, and there is a hole. So first we will make this 16 mm plate on our top plane. So we will select our top plane and click on the sketch. I will go to the model tab and off my origin, and I will click on the isometric view. Now here on this axis we will create a construction line. We will create a line, and we will make a coincidence relation with the origin. Now I will give the horizontal dimension of 90 mm. 90 mm because if you see here is a R45 on one side and R45 on the other side as well, but on the other side we have this cut, so therefore we have made it 90 mm. Now to make it symmetric, we will add one more dimension and give it 45, and we will make this line as a construction line. Now we will move this dimension outside, and now we will draw a 20 mm vertical line and then one line at a 30 degree. So we will select the line and then draw one more line, and we will make it 20, and the angle we will give the 30 degree. So this will be 150, and the dimension is 95 vertical. So I will select this point and this point and give the dimension 95. Now I will move my dimensions, and now from this point to this point is a straight vertical line. So we will select the line and create a vertical line, and we will move it here, and now I will connect these two. So this is the half portion which we have drawn, and now we will move this dimension. We will create a line at a distance of a 20 of a same distance 90. So click on the line, select this point and this point, and a vertical dimension of a 20, and add a vertical, this one also vertical, and make it a construction. And now we will create a 3-point arc, but before that we will connect it. Now select the 3-point arc, select this point and this point, and add the tangency relation, say tangent. So now it is a 90 mm diameter, and our sketch is also fully constrained. So we will go to the task and close it, switch to the isometric. Now this is of a plate of a 16 mm, so we will select the sketch, click on the pad and give here 16 mm. Now we will create this cut. So we will select the face and click on the sketch. We will click on project geometry. We will project these two, and we will create a line. So this is the 20 mm. So from here 20 mm, this is a 30 degree line. So from this point we will create a line. So I will join, I will select the line, select this point and connect with this arc. And now this point is 10 mm from this origin, so we will select horizontal dimension, select this point and give the 10 mm. And now I will connect these 2 points, select line tool, join it, and here is a conflict, right click, delete it, I will select this and say merge, this and this merge, and this and this merge. And now I will create a 3-point arc and join it, click on close, click on extrude cut, from here say through all, say OK. And now we will make this cut. For this we will again select the face and click on the sketch, and we will project this edge Now select the line and create this profile. This will be horizontal, this will be horizontal, and this one will be vertical, and this will be in a vertical relation, and this width is a 20, so I will select it and give the vertical dimension 20. And we can see that from the origin it is a 20 mm, so this point and line, we will select this point and add a vertical relation of 20 mm. Now we will connect these 2 points, select line, join it, click on close, save to isometric, click on the sketch, click on the pocket, say through all, say OK. So we have made the base. Now we will add the material. We will select the face, click on the sketch, and we will click on the edges to project it, and we will select the line tool to close our profile. We will close it. Now this height is of 48 mm, so we will click on the pad and give it 48 mm. Now you are seeing here partition line, which means that it seems like it is not merged, but it is not like that. Go to the last feature, click on it, and drop down. You will see here refine false, set it to the true. Now you can see that it has been merged. Now select the isometric view, select the face and click on the sketch, and here is a R31.8. so we will select the circle, create a circle in a dimension, select radius and give the radius 31.8, click on close. Depth is 28.6, click on cut, 28.6. Now we will create the hole, select the face, click on the sketch, and it is in a line of this axis which is passing through origin, this one. So we will select the circle, create a circle, and it is 19 mm drill. Select a diameter and give the 19 mm, and from center it is a 50 mm. So select this and add a vertical dimension of a 50 mm. Click on close, click on sketch, click on pocket, drop down, say through all, say OK. Now select the back face and click on the sketch and project this geometry. Click on the edge to project it. Now create a lines line and give the dimension 50. Select the horizontal dimension, dimension 75 and angle is 30. Give 150, and now select the line, join it and join it. Now click on the sketch, click on the pocket, and from here say through all, say OK. Select the isometric. So this is how we have modeled the holder block in FreeCAD. So this is all about this tutorial. Thank you for watching and thank you for your valuable time.